Okay, y'all read the title. Today's story is going to be about how a telephone. I'm not joking, and this is a completely true story. I'm so serious. How a telephone, all no, not almost. It actually hit my art teacher in the back of his head. You know what them telephones? Like in school nowadays, like the teacher used that telephone like to call the office or the officers or whatever if you're in trouble. Like one of them. Okay, so in art class, I think art class was our third period after lunch. So we have art, and I mind you, I know how to draw. I know how to draw, right? But like, it was something about my art teacher that I didn't like, and like, who's that off of South Park? The one that said okay, and like, I'm so serious. I'm not even lying. Like, I remember one time, I asked him something, and he said, okay, I got you. Just hold on. And like, I looked at my friend Andre. So like, me and Andre, like, he's one of my closest friends, right? So I looked at him. He started crying because he was laughing so hard. He thought, so, bro, he did not just do that. I said, bro, he did. And like, me, he just started laughing. And then, anyway, my fault. I got off track from the story. Anyway, how the telephone got thrown at my teacher's head. Well, anyway, every time we go to art class, it's a whole. I'm dead serious. After we leave the art room, the room looks like World War Two and one. Cause like we got crayons, markers, pencils, color pencils, paint brushes, erasers, telephones. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I started it. I started the war. Yes, yes, I'm sorry. So I threw a um a crayon across the room, and like it hit someone, and like he looked around, and like he threw something at someone, and then like it just went down like that. So people just started carrying crayons. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I was so ready for it. Like, I walked like I so after he threw it at somebody, I said, oh shit, it's about to start. So I went over to like the where the crayon box is at, and like how that like those box of crayons with like it's like I don't know if it's like 50 or 100 in it. Like, got the eraser one in it. So like I snuck one of them into my book bag. So I said, Andre, hun, 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 hun. So I gave him a few of my crayons. Like, so we breaking them up and stuff. So like, I mind you, I said, bro, whatever you do not get hit. As soon as I say that, a crayon come flying past my face. Like, it didn't hit me, but like it flew past my face. And I looked over, and like my friend Andre got scared. He was like, "Whoa, shit!" And like I looked over, and I see this girl. I'm not gonna put her name out there because like that headshot was crazy. So I dipped it. So my friend Andre threw something. Whew, it smacked the wall, and like it landed and hit her foot. I said, "Bro, you gotta do better than that." He just said, "Man, shut up! You hit something." As soon as he said that, right, I'm throwing I'm just like I had a whole handful of crayons, and I just threw them, and it just like it was like it damn, what is that called? It was like I called it airstrike. Them Jones was just falling down, and like if you got caught by the teacher, like that's like a point off or something. So of course my dumbass, I'm the only one that's always getting caught. Like, he called my mom constantly. This and that and the third. Almost got suspended. No, actually I did. No, I did get suspended once, but I'm gonna tell you that story next time. So he caught me. He tossed something. Yeah, just keep throwing stuff, okay? If you keep throwing something else, I'm gonna call your parent, okay? I'm like, oh my god. And so like I get mad. I'm like, I'm not the only one that's throwing something. Like, you see all these other people throwing stuff. So I said, all right, whatever. And then like he walked away. Like, he was like mumbling shit under his breath. Like, my friend started laughing. I said, bro, this shit is not funny, bro. He's getting on my nerves. And then another crayon flew up into the air, smacked me right in my head. My friend started laughing at me. And if you get scoped in your head with a crayon, that means you done fucked up now, boy. So anyway, I took that little shot, and I saw this girl. She was dark skinned. I said, alright, you got that. And like she started laughing. Hee 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 ha 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 ha. 30 seconds later, I threw one. I missed and like she ducked her head and like I threw another one as fast as I could and like when she ducked and like you know how you like peek your head again, so she peeked her head again. She peeked for 1 second. I lie to you not. It's the crayon smacked her directly in her forehead. My friend Andre was on the floor in tears. And you know the fucking buzzkill. Yeah, could you keep throwing some, okay? We'll call all your parents. And like he started snapping at my friend Andre. He said Andre, I can't believe you're acting like this. Act your age. And then Andre gets mad, thought something. Dickhead, this wasn't even only me. He said, oh what? And like he said what? He said, dickhead, that wasn't even me throwing them. He said, who said we was throwing some, kid? Stop acting like a child. And then my friend Andre said, get your ass out my face. And then I'm not gonna lie, but like I don't remember everything from the story. So like if the story kind of messed, no, like the story is true, but like if I'm like cursing out the teacher, like if I get that part wrong, then I'm sorry, I apologize. But like the telephone thing, that's true. So he's snapping whatever, and like I'm not gonna lie, almost everybody in our class thought he was gay, because like he had a pink cell phone case, and like he said in K, and like he wore clogs and he was bald headed with glasses. So and people called him Dr. Phil because he looked exactly like him. So that happened and someone turned like you know how you have those two different groups of people, the one that acts nice or so-called the weirdos who watches anime or basketball or something like that. You have this other group, smokes, parties, basically so-called the popular ones. Anyway, they come to class and like I'm mind you, it's not just our grade, it's like grades higher and grade lower. And like they come to the classroom and like they turn off the light and like they just yelling and all this shit. And then like it was literally like crazy. And like I'm just sitting there and shit. And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, okay, who should I scope next? So I just see all these crayons. So I just start throwing them. Woof, 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 woof. Me and my friend just throwing them because like the teacher couldn't see. Cause like the lights was off, like they just kept flicking the lights on and off, on and off, on and off, on and off. And like the teacher went somewhere to go get help or something. Cause like someone said that the phone was disconnected, and as soon as the phone was disconnected, he went to go get the officer, and like as soon as he came back, he saw the phone, and like he plugged it back. He plugged the phone back into the phone thingy. I don't know what it called, and like he called for who's the teacher name? Oh man, I don't remember. But he called one of the teachers. I guess he was like the Mr. Warren. That's his name, Mr. Warren. That's his name, Mr. Warren. So he Mr. Warren comes downstairs because you know the teacher called him and like we got in trouble. And one of the students, the one that's so-called the popular students, was a little bit upset. I'm not gonna say no names because I'm not trying to get in trouble. Anyway, so he wasn't too happy. So Mr. Warren leaves. I floated something in the air, but like I did it on some like some stealth ops type shit. So I threw it up. It hit someone. It hit one of my friend, but he didn't know who it was. And then the teacher went to his desk, and like my friend, I mean not my friend, the guy that I was talking about that wasn't too happy, the one that's so called cool. He he grabbed the phone and like he grabbed the phone, went towards the door, and like he threw it and ran out the door. And like as soon as Mr. Watson, that was my art teacher's name, as soon as he turned his head, schmack, pop, he told some, oh, okay, now who the hell threw that? And then like me, like I wanted to laugh so bad, but like if I would have laughed, then he would have thought that I threw it. So like I'm in tears, like you know how you hold your laughing and like your face turns red and like you got tears coming out your face because you're laughing so hard. So it was like that. So me and my friend Andre are just crying, just like shaking, like just so it was just so funny. As soon it's like, I mind you, this was like at the end of the period, cause yeah, it was like the end of the period. So like after that we had history. Yeah, history. So that happened, and then as soon as we get into the hallways, me and my friend started cracking up. Oh my god, like it was so funny, like it hit him directly in his baldy. Cause like me and my friend Andre, yo, like when we see someone with a baldy, it cracks us up for no reason. Like as soon as my friend see a baldy, he tapped me first, like, bro, look at his head. So like we start laughing, and that's the story. Moral of the story is, don't ever get caught throwing crayons, bro. Whatever you do, do not get caught throwing anything. You have to be like James. You got James Bond that shit, bro. Whatever you do, do not get caught. Anyway, subscribe, leave a like, tell your friends. Don't get caught throwing crayons at the teachers or at your friends. Just don't get caught.